Welcome back, Sethling here. Today I've got in front of me a really simple minecart station. I tried to make it as simple as I could using as little redstone as possible. It's pretty fully featured. It's got a Pez dispenser stack here. Whenever you push the button, a new cart gets dispensed from the stack. And when the cart arrives at the station, it will automatically clear the arrival bay, and the cart will be sitting in a place where when you're getting out of the cart, you can't actually push it around by accident. So let me go ahead and take a ride on the minecart system. So I just get in the cart, push the button, I'm off. The spot where I was now has a minecart in it, and when I arrive at the station, the old cart that was in the arrival bay gets taken away, and I can't accidentally push the cart around because it's sitting on a track between two blocks. So let me handle this one thing at a time. First of all, when I push the button, that powers the track here because the button is right next to the track. So this entire length of the track will get powered, and that's what causes the minecart to get sent off to the destination. When I push the button, this is the very small amount of redstone that's actually in the station. When I push the button, since this torch is attached to the block that the button's on, the torch is going to get turned off, which goes into this redstone line. The redstone line is pointing directly at this piston. So the sticky piston will pull this half block here, the wooden half block, which is going to allow a minecart to fall, and then when the button pops out again, the sticky piston will extend again, and that'll cause the minecart to get pushed onto the track here. So let me show you. It gets pulled out and then it gets pushed back in, and since it's only a half block tall, it's only going to hit this cart, and so this cart will get pushed onto the track, but none of the other carts in the stack will. So that's how the departure bay works. You get sent off along here, and then you come back. You'll notice that the departure bay sort of jumps onto this track here at a little T-junction, but when you're coming in from outside of the station, you arrive at this T-junction, you're going to be turned and actually put into the arrival bay. So the arrival bay is also pretty simple. We've got this little ramp here. I have powered tracks just so you can make it all the way up to the top of the hill. And there's a sensor track at the top. When the cart hits the sensor track, that'll activate this block, which will activate this piston. And so the piston will, it's a sticky piston actually, and there's a minecart track underneath this minecart here. So there's a track here. So that will push the cart and the rail block over to here, which is going to cause the minecart to get pushed off up the hill and onto the top of the Pez stack. This piece of glass here is really important so that it won't overshoot and go flying off this way. So you'll see if I just put a minecart right here, that's what happens. It pushes the track and the cart, and then when the minecart goes off the edge and actually falls down, it falls onto the extended piston, and then the piston retracts because the cart isn't on top of this anymore, and so then it's on this piece of track here. So when the minecart's on this piece of track, you'll notice I can't push it around, and the reason that happens is the track's going this way and it has blocks on either end, so the cart can't go either way. And I used a trick to get that to happen, and I have this little half block, but I have a rail underneath it, and so that forces the track to align to this track when the sticky piston pulls it. Otherwise the track might be going this way when the sticky piston pulled it. So let me just go ahead and put that half block back there. And then, so it pushes the minecart back up the hill, back up to the top of the dispenser, and completes the circuit. So let me just show you from the point of view of a rider. Push the button, get sent off. There's a cart waiting for me for the next rider at the station. I'm now at the arrival bay, and can't push the cart around. Very simple to build, almost no redstone involved, and very useful. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.